Have you ever felt like the whole world is against you? Everywhere that you went, there's criticism, there's judgment, and you feel like there's a whole lot of rejection. How's about today we change the narrative? How's about we take all the stones that are thrown at you and build a successful monument for yourself? Let's talk taking criticism and making them a success. Hi there, my name is Sophie Sitole, your life coach, business coach, motivational speaker, your passionate mentor for the youth and young adults, and now your relationship coach. Yes, your favorite coach is now your relationship coach. So I'm able to can help you with all the relationship issues that you have. But in today's video, we're gonna be talking about taking all the stones that are thrown at you and turning them into a success for your life. How so? I'm gonna tell you. So in most cases, we find that there's a whole lot of rejection with everything that we're trying in our lives. There's a whole lot of criticism that we're getting along our way of life that's actually turning us down. So you feel so negative. You feel like you're being rejected by the whole world to a point that you don't know what to do. But I'm going to tell you what you're going to do today. So instead of you being buried by all the stones that are thrown at you, how's about you take them and build a monument which is gonna be a success for your life? Yes. So if you feel like all these rejections are breaking you down, today I'm gonna ask you, how's about you look at them differently? How's about you take them and turn them into something very, very successful? How do you do that? So you just check, what is it that you're learning out of that? What is it that pain that you're going through at that time is teaching you? What is it that are you supposed to learn out of it? And remember, rejection and criticism are just there to test your resilience. They're just there to check how resilient can you be, and also take the lessons that are coming out of it so that you can build a better you. Once you add that, building a better you from all the rejection that you're getting, so that will be you collecting all the stones that are coming your way, collecting big stones and even smaller ones that have been thrown at you. So what you do, you just put them aside and decide. That is you learning from all the rejection that you're getting. So basically, you'll be taking all the stones and making sure that you analyze them. Remember, diamond is being built under pressure. So you also do the same. So just take all the stones, you sit with them and analyze them, the small ones and the massive ones, and then after that you decide what are you gonna build with them. So that is you taking the pain and taking the lesson that you're getting out of that pain, taking what is it that you can take out of the resilience that you're busy building of yourself. Remember, the goal is to make sure that you are successful at the end of the day. Even though it's under those situations that are so difficult, even though it's under those situations where you feel like everyone and everything is just criticizing you when you are just trying to do something for yourself. While you're at it, because now you went through this pain, through this rejection, and you are learning what you're learning, so you're taking the lesson out of it, and then you go and build yourself a monument that's gonna be very successful. So that is you busy crushing the diamond, the raw diamond that you got, and then you busy crushing it under pressure. Of course, that is you going through all the pain that you're going through, and then at the end you make sure that you are building a monument for yourself. And once it's up and it's a success, that's when you can be able to tell your story, to say, this is me, this is where I've been, this is what I've learned, and remember the most important part, this is what I can share. So while we edit, I'm gonna ask you to pause the video and go in the comment field. Share with me, are you gonna be buried by the stones? Or are you gonna build a successful monument for yourself? Please share with me. The stones that are being thrown at you, are you gonna build yourself something better with them? Or are you gonna let them bury you and then it will be the end of you? Share with me. Alright, furthermore, I just wanna say to you, life will always throw challenges at us, whether we like it or not. But what we can do with that would be the determination of who we are, where we want to go, and what is it that we want to achieve. Highlight, are you gonna achieve under those circumstances? So what you do once you've collected the stones and then you've shaped them into a shape that you think you're gonna need, or you know that you're gonna need at the end of the day, you've built your monument and then you've put all the artwork that you want in your monument, then you go and teach someone. I cannot emphasize the fulfillment that you get when you are teaching someone, and I'm speaking from first-hand experience. Once you help people with the little knowledge that you know, you feel so fulfilled at the end of the day, especially if the people come back to tell you, thank you for helping me and I've achieved 1 2 3, or I'm able to see the light where I'm gonna achieve 1 2 3 for my own life. So it's very, very important that for you to enjoy the success that you've built, you've actually helped someone grow, you've mentored someone with the little knowledge that you have. That's gonna help you to be successful and fulfilled at the end of the day. There's also something that I just want to highlight, like during that process where you are feeling rejected and you are actually being rejected, it feels very, very lonely, because that's where you feel alone most of the time. So use that time wisely again, instead of you running away from the situation. So rather sit and enjoy the loneliness, in a sense that at that time, that's where your voice is speaking louder than all the sound that is around you. So you are able to can hear yourself when you think. You are able to can understand yourself better and see what type of a person you're becoming at that point. So enjoy that loneliness, because it's also there for a purpose. And the most important thing, again, I'm sharing a whole lot of tools with you today because this is the topic that I'm passionate about, and it just makes me excited that I just want to share everything. Okay, so if you are excited about this topic like I am, I'm gonna ask you to like the video, share it, and also please subscribe to the channel. Remember, you can shine brighter. And out.